slash marker. MT1. Alright. Standard run. I do believe making a morsel was a start. Alright, I never would have taken two on my own. Absolutely not. Anyway, random. Covenant 20. We are alt Umber, alt Heckhorn, huh? What are you? You remove buffs and debuffs? Yeah. Half buff, half debuff. Well, let's see how it works. Random imp unit to the hand? You know? Might have been pretty bad, actually. Uh... Buffet 5. Hold on. What do we have here? I'm not faithful about this run. We'll see what happens, but I'm not... I don't think we're in a good spot. We have too many imps. Hey, are there any rally cards for... Besides the Heckhorn champion? There is no rally cards for either Umbra or Heckhorn, I believe. Godspeed. Yeah, Munchin. Walter Helper. Let's go. Did not know he transfers the days. Okay. Look at that. You're eating good night there, imp. Anyway. I never even thought about that. He's so glowing. You know, you're both gonna blow each other out. That's fine. Then you come down here. Don't play that there. Life's still 4. You know what? There you go. He costs my entire hand. Never mind. $14.39. Okay. Keep you alive and we'll be happy. Can't believe he did it. Did not know we transferred the Ember Drain. I didn't even look at it. I was like, oh, we'll get the buff. Duh. I mean, it does say status effect, so it makes sense. Gain 2 Ember. And we don't really have any people looking for morsels right now. No eats. Mind Collapse. It's one of these two. I think targeted damage is something I need right now. Rage 10. Give me armor 5. I'm sorry, Rage. I don't know what I'm doing with this run. I'm just winging it. I'll go right. You know, I'm thinking robot. Right now, I have like no way to do damage. So we're gonna have a lot of enemies up top. Or whatever floor we put them on, probably up top. Or middle, one of those two. So he'll be getting like 2 kills. I hope. So I'm gonna go with the robot. Alright. I can do that. I think. Hold on. Can a Tumblr assault target units? I think they can. Alright. Taking 1 damage here. Alright. I gotta play you? Or I'm gonna have a handful of imps at some point. It's all for you. Probably fortify you. We should have you, I think. You have a sweep. We'll dump this, and where's your permafrost one? Anyway. Really? You're not eating, dude. You're not eating. What are you doing? You're not eating. Oh, free, man. I gave them all to you. I forget about the robot every single time. You can do it. I believe in you. You're gonna burn out. No, you're not. Malai, baby. Alright, give me packed morsels. Yeah. Here I got no idea. Probably vent. I don't know what I want here. I need something. What's an Ember Drain run? What's pearls anyway? I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's the other Ember Drain card. Right. Okay. We don't have Rage going on right now. I need my Gorge for... I don't even know where I put you. Really. Like, we ignore the Ember Forge, get rid of it. Okay, then you go somewhere. You? It's damage for now. You know what? Give me this. Give me a relic, dude. Lifesteal spells. I do like spells getting an extra upgrade slot. We gotta think, we have like 9 imps a turn. God dang imps. I'm thinking Refined Void. Doesn't do much. But it will... I'm taking you. It'll have me stay in a peace of mind where I don't have to worry about my unit dying instantly. As of right now. A little bit of free play. Really? I don't like any of these. Take Purge. I know the targeted damage is pretty good. Give it some more damage, hold over, and that's a nice damaging card. But I don't like it. I don't know. We're the tiny floor. How big is the robot? Is that 2 or that's 2? Okay. You know what, man? This is no, I shouldn't. We're not going up there, that's for sure. Armor's interesting. Also okay with that. You coming up here just to die is not the best thing to do. But I need to get... How many more Soul Generation cards? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I really like 4 because 4 of those, or 3, I don't know. 3 or 4. 1, 2, 3, 3. In all reality. Should have played you actually. Yeah. Giving you rage. Come up here, just... You will not die. I thought you put new damage, you damage shield. You don't explode twice, you got damage shield, man. What are you doing? I will get you fuel. I will do it. Doesn't matter as of right now, but you got fuel. I got all my baskets in this guy. I'm not really an int player, but... Alright, yo, I don't want to play any more imps here. I want you to eat. That's fine. You will hit and be happy. You're kind of a tank, in a sense. You know what, man? Sorry, robot. You've had your time. They'll do it. Alright. We have both of them. Let's go. Get him out of here. Absolutely. Oh, let's go. Now, I think I need capacity or draw. Energy is something. How big are you? You're 3? Where do I even put you? Is the question. You gotta think about it. Think energy. It's easier to play you and also more imps. It's a faster way to play Consumer Crowns. We ain't dead till we're dead. Draw, it helps because I don't know, dude. Does this Impsicle, does that take one of your draw cards? I don't believe it does. So we still draw 5. Capacity? I don't think I want to take capacity. Oh, an energy. Removal? Probably. Duplicate your consumer crowns. Does not take draw. Okay. If only we could upgrade you first. Robot? I don't care about the robot. Nor do I care about Ember Forge. I do think Train Stewards, I'm not playing you. So you can get out of here. Summon a morsel. Ready to copy. You know, I'll try to get the robot going. 2 consumer crowns and I'm pretty happy. I'm cool with damage shield too. I'm alright with this. We don't really do much spell damage. It's our Plinks, I believe, and Thumber Assault. And now we have Impolate. Impolate? Is that what you're called? Impolate. It's tough. I think I will turn it on. Like, go big or go home at this point. Either we win or we lose. We'll do another one, doesn't matter. Really hope not to draw you first turn, but what are you gonna do? Honestly, I'm gonna do this, even though he will be dazed for an extra turn. I'm alright with it. You know, Chomper gives it to me, right? That works. If I'm not dumb, I am dumb. Then you feed him? No, I'm dumb. Okay. I didn't even see it like that. It's totally my bad. I forget that Chomper even exists in this game. I've never taken that card once. It's always been added from Impolate or Imsticle. I can play you. That's bugging out. It showed a 4 for a minute there. I'm gonna play him here. I can't play you. I just gotta do math. It would really help. What do you want here? Damage. I will play this card. I will do it. This will help when he's gone. And for now, there you go. Doesn't do much. You can keep him alive, I'd be very happy. You have 2 more fuel. An ice you. Not spell damage apparently. That's spell damage though. Got you anyway. Good job, Imps. Making me proud. We're gonna run out of fuel this turn, huh? What's that mean for little old me? I don't want to think about it. But you have plans here. Put the boss's floor forehead. That won't be happening. Should have played that in a different order, but I got you anyway. Good eats. I don't know, man. Might as well play you, even if you won't really benefit. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm in a tough spot. Can't even get any more morsels, can I? Something about imps, man, they just... I can't think of what to do when it comes down to the imps. I just lose it. We didn't draw them anyway. We have for 13. I have no way of making it. I'm making fuel. There's no reason they give you frost or lifesteal. You will die in one hit come your turn, so nothing to do with that. Should have played you behind him to do like 1 extra damage, I guess. You can tank it for a couple extra hits, maybe. We're not living. Alright, give me another one. One that doesn't involve imps. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Umbra and Melting. With consuming my cards, huh? I love Molten Casement. Primal Dust, I like it. I mean, Burnout 1 helps for now, and then make them endless. Easy. They burn out 1 turn anyway. But still not really sure what I want to do with these guys. I don't play this card that much, or this Umbra champion. I haven't gotten it that much. Just one big morsel. I prefer the HP over the damage. I think Superfood's better for me there. Plus 4 damage. We have stealth. And damage shield. No targeted damage. Oh, we have planks. We have random damage. Donk, 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 donk. Alright. I'm alright with this. Train Steward, you're up. Have fun hitting the pyre. Well, you know. For the Train Steward in the future, right? Burnout 2? Whatever. You're eaten! Ah! Get me. Lifesteal 1 will get you to full HP. Don't mind if I do. You don't fit anywhere. Then, Alright, Train Steward. You didn't change anything, because you're gonna burn out anyway, right? Yeah. Plink. Would've been a pretty good Plink. Not gonna lie. Would've enjoyed that Plink. Plink? He's done it. Burn out on 1, you go up here. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. Okay. We'll tank for this guy. Really hoping to get the Molten Casement. That's fine. 5 damage. Packed morsels? Particles of production? I love packed morsels. I don't like plinks for morsel generation. I'll take you. I'd rather have anything else for morsels. So, also just making morsel maker, pretty good. And then you go. There's no more. No Umbra Una, huh? All right. No, go to the unit first. What are you doing? Multi-strike's pretty good. Big sludge. Alright, we got something here. I'll love me some big sludge. What do I put on you? I think multi-strike's totally fine. Then you probably want to give him... Battlestone's fine. Quick's pretty... Well, not quick. Well, quick's maybe. I haven't used this card in forever. I forget what do I do with you? 1540 is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna come back to you for now. Armor 10 does not stop the sludge. Dunk, 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 dunk. You're up there. Right. He'd get a kill. 2 kills. Let's go. The harvest. Champion, I'm not worried about you. You do your own thing. A morsel dying does count, I believe. I might be wrong. That's okay. You will not fit. You're eating yourself. You know, there you go. Big sludge duty's doing it. Okay, I didn't think eating them counted. I wasn't sure on dying morsels. Mind collapse? Okay, I can take one of these. And then the molten casement. Mind if I do? Oh man. I think I'll pass there. I think healing's a good option here. Now, with Anvil, what do we have? Oh, the cards are cost 1, huh? Mold braces is something, but it'll make it hard. In theory, you could make it more difficult to have units die in front of Beast Sludge for harvest. If you even want your own units to die, which typically I do. It's a flex. I think I hope for a stronger card in the future. Split Anvil. You know what? Godspeed. Random melting or random rare Umbra. What do I want from melting? What do I want from melting, huh? Rare remnant card. Rare Umbra card. They can't be units. They have to be an actual, you know, spell, I believe. I think I want Umbra here. You know, I do like it. For when I eventually get an Eater, maybe. In the distant future. Double barrel. Not what you hope to see. Noah, man. The Eater eats. He is eating. Big sludge. That's fine. There you go. Think we won't do much here. Keep some of these guys alive. Never mind. Not yet. Well, no, okay, this is fine. I wanted you to die. But that's okay. I'm not gonna play you yet, though. You? Alright with this. Well, why not? Shouldn't have played it to begin with. Alright, big sludge. Oh, I didn't know I had you. Whatever. There we go. Gives me some damage. You will burn out. Let's see here. I'm gonna be stunned anyway, but sure. Big sludge, let's go. Hold on. Don't do that. Alright. Too late for Bounty Stalker. I honestly believe just taking Umbra Stone is very good. Put it on the Sludge Man. Legion of Wax? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I gotta take a Crucible Warden. I think I want Crucible Warden. I need an Umbra unit, so. And then capacity, because let me see. 2, 2, 1. You don't need capacity, but you're 3. I'd love to give you. I'm gonna go capacity. I'd love to give a big sludge. Large stone, I think. We have 30 cards. I gotta go right. Train stewards, you serve no more purpose. You can get out of here. Now, Merchant of Steel. Multi-strike again? I do like it. But I'm relying on Molten Encasement to keep me alive with the stealth. I mean, you're also good. Well, yeah, who doesn't want a bigger sludge? I think this is fine. Why you would never do that? So I'll give you multi-strike. We'll re-roll and see where that takes us. Endless, you know, that's fine. Okay. Damage shield 2. More damage shield for our Eat Boy. It's too spicy, I can't. Alright. Big Sledge, you ain't killing anything right now, but there's a chance something dies. You won't die yourself, so this is fine. Okay, I'm okay with that. I want you to die. That's that kill. You don't get eaten if no one's there to eat you. Can I kill you? Absolutely not. Don't mess up your placement. Oh, there you go. Yeah, maybe I should deal with those guys. Alright. Now, you're making it, sorry. Eat a hit. Yeah. And then you can eat too? Probably HP. Alright. That's fine, it won't happen again. Big Sludge. If I let these guys die... No, only one person attacks anyway, but you'll burn out. I can let you die. 10 extra damage, then you're going to be hitting the pyre for like 11. Or you're going to have 11... You're going to hit the pyre for 6 and you have 11 HP. Alright. Who is who? Doesn't matter. Alright. Lifesteal on Big Sludge? Say it ain't so. He's too good, dude. Damage shield. I don't mind heavier cards. Plus damage shield's pretty good on our damage shield boy. I'm okay with this. Crashing Demise, I don't mind for a top floor. As of right now, I got no plans for that floor. Or will I? Bigger Sludge? Bigger Sludge, dude. Now. Simba Seraph. That's right. I do believe giving you... At least that's fine. Higher HP. What do we got here? Spikes 4. Non-issue, we got Big Sludge. Alright, that's fine. You come out here. We'll play a unit next turn, believe me. Honestly, I prefer this. There you go, you will not die. Trust me. One of those. No, you can have an extra damage shield. You're gonna hit the pyre a couple times. No big deal. You also cost 2, that's right, that's right. Give back my molten casement, please. Oh, Big Sludge, I'm so sorry, man. I need damage shielding you. Nothing to be done here. I can play these. Damage shield and probably lifesteal, sure. Alright. There you go. Oh, that was a tinier floor, I didn't even realize. Well, anyway. There you go. Sorry, Big Sludge. How you doing? You need some more morsels, don't you? Oh, Big Sludge. We did burn all of his things. We practically got you. Don't play that. There we go. Okay. I was never afraid. Summon the second unit? Okay. Could play you. We don't use the tile floors, so I don't mind it. Permafrosting and Void Binding? Well, Void Binding? Not bad. Keeping it for Relentless. Toss up. We do have 30 cards already. What do I want to take in the future? When you fight Fel, what do I want? Do I want... We don't need capacity. Do I want Ember or do I want Draw? If I take Ember, I don't want Engine Upgrade. Take Draw. I want both. I don't know. I think I want this. Kinda late for you. I've never made you work, and you're too late. I think it's a good card, but I don't really care for it. I don't know. I have a coin near me. Removal's interesting, but a relic? For me? You don't say. Let's see. Common or uncommon morsel unit to your hand? We really don't have the spots for him. I'd rather give my Pyre 15. I could feed a Train Steward pretty well. On the top floor. But I think Pyre Wall is just what I want here. He will probably die from the card that I play anyway. So, take Pyre Wall. What are you? Oh, I do like these. Plus 2 for Blight Stack. Pentient Remains is my favorite out of the 3. Even this is pretty good. Get your HP up. Adds 1 of them, adds 3 of them to your hand. I don't know. I will definitely be taking Draw. This helps Big Sludge get kills faster. So I'm okay with this, yeah. I'd rather not have to worry about the Pyre damage and just have Big Sludge do Big Sludge things. Duplicate. Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll do it. Second big sludge? No. I really wouldn't mind another molten encasement. Kind of boring. What sucks is I don't think Big Sludge is a banner unit. I actually talking myself into Big Sludge again. Because I don't think he's a banner unit. So it helps me get him out faster. I'm not even sure what our banner unit is. I believe our only banner unit is... No, it's not even Morsel Maker. Do I even have a banner unit? No, a Big Sludge? We're in the club. Alright, fell. There's a Sludgy. Are you a spell? I don't want to do that. Take the damage. Almost like having you die just to get some extra stacks. Probably not the best thing to do. I can play you anyway, that's right. Don't do that. Please, no, don't do that. Ice the statue. Big Sludge, he's popping. 2 units? We don't have 2 units. Okay. Well, let me see. Are you a spell? Not a spell. You're gonna hit. I'll do this. Reform was the play, but I wasn't sure if that was a spell or not. Ah, right, Reform for your unit. What was he even thinking? There you go. Nice to see ya. Should have played the Train Steward first, actually. Well, I'll do this. Alright, we got plays. I only want to bring back these guys. What burnout do you have? 1? There you go. Some morsels. Don't hit fell. They both hit fell. Silly me. Morsels are units. You're doing 14 damage because of the blights. +4, +4. I'd rather have the damage here. How you doing? You're doing good. I'm gonna burn out. I think I played you in the wrong order, actually. There we go. Big Sludge, dude. We did draw trample and it didn't matter anymore, but Big Sludge. You can't stop a Sludge. I need draw. Okay. 2 upgraded Sludge Boys. Pretty good. There's no upgrade anyway. Now a Relic. Pretty good. Wait, what do I want out of spells? Not much. I would rather remove a Train Steward than maybe a Plink. Or 2 Train Stewards, actually. Didn't know I had 2 of them. I'm gonna go right. What are you? Take Infused Mallet. Maybe they'll proc on a big sludge floor. You never know. Remove Train Steward. Remove Train Steward. What do we have in here? This makes it extremely easy to play all the units. But does that really matter? I get 3 energy anyway as long as I'm not dumb. Light's Gift. It does help the top floor big sludge get eaten and not take any damage. Not get eaten, but like do the eating of the boys, the harvest. I think both are definitely a contender. Now, Meg, you're a dead draw, aren't you? I'd rather have the days, I think. Both are good options, though. And then here, Damage Shield 4. Damage Shield 4, it's great. You will have 12 damage shield, plus when he eats, he gets an extra 1, so that's 5 damage shield per eaten. 15 damage shield, plus 8 damage, 400 coins. It's not an issue of their damage, it's more of an issue of doing enough damage to kill them early on. At 160 HP, it's pretty tough to get by. I don't know if we can do it. So I probably don't take the money. Keep it off. I don't think we need much to beat Seraph. Maybe give, like, Crucible Warden something, and we're good. So, personally, I don't think we turn it on. I will fight. Where's my sludge? How dare you? Okay. I wasn't even thinking about giving him more damage shield. We have, like, no targeted damage. It would be really nice to draw the card that has me kill a unit next turn. Morsels, they're not going to do much for me here. I will pass my turn. There is Big Sludge. We didn't draw what I wanted to draw. Your days, so you'll be able to attack once more. Sorry, Umbral Stone. Sorry. No, you don't. Never mind. Part of me thought Rooted was also tied to it. I'm mistaken. Green HP. Red is damage. I'd like more damage, please. Quick. Big Sludge, there you go. Now you might as well get it, because the Primordium died. 26 damage shield. We're not dying to bosses. We're good there. for you, Big Sludge. Would have been smart to play that. They probably should have got rid of the one energy. Wasn't going to do much anyway. Not the morsel. How dare you? Ah, here we go. Definitely you. Dude, you're a 55-46. Endless Anya. Might as well eat him now. And then... there you go. Alright, it's boss time. Honestly, I don't mind Feast. And I will pass. We want to go left. HP is tempting, but I feel like left, it may be a little bit more damage for our Crucible Collector, Warden. That's the one. The Pyre might have an issue. I'm worried, because it depends on how fast you draw a Big Sludge. Drawing a Big Sludge early, we're fine. Turn 1, I'm happy. But if I don't, like last time, it's kind of an issue. But removing some more planks, yeah, I'd rather come over here. I'm gonna keep you in for now. Well, no, don't get rid of any planks because they can eat a consume. Large stone. Honestly, I don't really mind it. Since, well, hold on. What do you have? Doesn't really help me. Would have been pretty good. We have how much capacity in the middle floor? It depends on... I'm not really giving them many morsels, to be honest. We split with Mitosis, but that's pretty much it. Packed morsel is kind of a dead draw. I think I can take it. I'm worried about our early game. Early game I'm having a bit of an issue. That's all we got here. There was something to the one relic I could have bought. Plus 10 damage to reformed units. It has the walnut casements do more damage. Alright. Early eats pretty good. Don't mind you planking. Alright. You... 2 morsels is our units. This way I can play my units. I think that's for the best here. Big Sludge up top. I'll take the Pyre damage. Wait, hold on. Do I play you yet? You won't make them this turn. Yes, you will. We gotta pivot. Big Sludge, there you go. Now up here, getting a kill with a Plink would be pretty good. The purges are so bad. It's not gonna happen. The odds are what? You get 2 attacks to hit the same guy, so that's 5 enemies. We're taking 30 damage here. So I should play this and stop myself from taking any more. You have some armor. Should have just played both of the curses at that point. I don't really want the morsels dying because I want the molten encasements. You're fine. Consume, I don't need this card. Should have given you this, and this maybe not. Wouldn't have done anything anyway. He does transfer burnout. I totally forgot. Oh frig, dude. I threw it. We're all dying up here. That's all you could ever ask for. This does actually help. No, because you were gonna die anyway, that's right. You burn out and do that. I'm okay with this. Consume, there's no reason to play any of this. You're gonna burn out, but you're endless now. So I believe you keep the burnout you were given, right? But you lost the burnout? I die in here? Okay, hold on. Play this. Now what I want. You're taking good damage already. Don't have burnout anymore. Okay. I think we're gonna win. I botched that fight desperately, but I'm pretty sure I win. He's done it. Big Sludge can't be stopped. It was mistake after mistake, but I pulled it off somehow. I know how, Big Sludge. He's never failed me. Major bosses have increased HP, huh? Dex size, 35. Oh god. I'm getting close. I am confident I will hit 25 before the DLC at the end of March. Where is he? Might do that as champions. Let me see him. You know, we'll see him down here. Alright. Let's look at this, shall we? I do think Burnout 1 did help. But I would have rather just given Endless to the Molten Casements and have it work stuff out that way. Either way, I think this was fine. But Anvil didn't really use it to its best degree. Its best self. I do think the +1 capacity did help. That was fine early on. Health banners. It actually helped a lot. Pyro Wall. It was either Pyro Wall or it was the extra morsels each turn. I still believe we had too many morsels in our dead hand, so I'd rather have Pyro Wall, in my opinion. Pinching it remains. I think we would have died without it. We did not have the damage early game, so the extra 15 damage on multi-strike units helped a lot. And then draw wasn't the biggest upgrade, but I'm sure it helped. I'm not gonna think about it. If you use Mallet, not as good as last time. Very few enemies died. And then Dazed, you know, it kept Big Sludge at full HP. All I could have asked for. Make sure he can survive to the boss. And then hit him for 125 damage or whatever it was. With 2 multi-strike a couple times. Primordium, I think you almost cost the run 3 different times. You're definitely low on my champion tier list. But I have a soft spot for you. Crucible Warden, you know, I love seeing this man with 35 damage shield. I did kind of ruin it when I had him burn out. He only has 7 at that point. But, I love this unit. Molten Encasement, one of my favorite. It's top 5 melting cards. Easily. Base Sludge takes the cake though. Best card in the game, maybe. It's up there. S tier. Morsel Maker? You know, you were a good support for Big Sludge. Did not mind you. Feast? We played it once. Didn't do much. I like the card. Got a gold. Doesn't show it there, but I got a gold. Mind Collapse. I think I used you once or twice and you didn't do much, but you did give me some energy, so I think you're fine. Yeah, the banner was it was helping. Packed Morsels, I don't think I've ever really got a chance to play you. We gave them to the Big Sludge occasionally. Primal Dust, I played you wrong, but I love the card. Purifying Cleanse, literally, I think I played it once and it almost was very bad. If I didn't have Endless that turn in my hand, it was downhill. Maybe. We might have killed a Big Sludge still, but he did 700 damage or 615 damage somewhere in that ballpark. So this card, I like it, but it was not for this run. Deadweight, I think you were better than Purifying Cleanse. Umbral Stone, I didn't get a chance to play you that often. Because I think I drew you on like wave 7 at the time. But I do like you. I think I also got a new gold that time. Grovel, you know, did help. Definitely saw use of you, the fight before the boss fight. Traumatosis, it's a great morsel card. Remnant Pact, you might have been a run saver. Reform, you know, keeping those molten casements coming back around for our bottom floor, pretty good. Usually I ditch these for Molten. But Molten, one of those two. But you did your part. When you only have the same card 5 times, it's fine. Or same unit to bring back. Planks, engine upgrade. I do think you helped because we didn't take any energy that run. Played you once, may or not have helped. I don't know. Didn't need you. Cannibalize, you help sometimes. So you know, I'd say in terms of card wise, 80, low 80s accuracy on what I should have taken or not taken. Skill wise, maybe like around 30%. Wasn't my best match, that's for sure. But, you know, two great Monster Train runs, one run. I think I'm cool to switch. Look forward to playing some more over the weekend. And eventually get to Covenant 25. I'll probably use the restroom, get a drink, and switch over to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes. Take my dog out too. So let's see here. End of